flyby. Just got to give a shout out. That CGI flyby was specially done for my channel by James Hodge, who is in the San Francisco Bay Area. James, I'd really like to thank you for that, and I'd like to thank you for the work that you put in on that. It's a really epic flyby, and for me that really captures the majesty of the iconic original Starship Enterprise. So thank you very much. James has a channel, it's called Tiberius Kirk. I've got, not Tiberius Kirk, Tiberius Jim. So I've got the link to his channel is in the description. Go over and check it out. He's got some really nice CGI stuff going on there. So I'm going to use that opening as an opening for my videos from now on, I think. I mean, it's just stunning. I can't stop looking at it. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Progress on Deck 11, Phase of Fire Control, has not been so developed, and there's a reason for that. And the reason is this thing here that you're looking at on the table. I'm going to give you a close-up of this soon, but the title of this, in the title of this video on the thumbnail, you see Starbase 9. So this is a briefing room on Starbase 9, and it is basically a little bit of a tribute to the patrons that are supporting my channel and have been doing now for 2 years, every month, supporting my channel for 2 years. And basically, this is it's not a promo for Patreon, but it kind of is. When you sign up to level 2, you become a crew member of the Enterprise, and you get assigned your quarters on board the model of the ship, on board the model of the 1/25th scale. So before you board the ship, my idea is that first of all, you will be assigned to a starbase where you will get a briefing before the Enterprise arrives, and then you board the ship. So this is kind of a tribute to you patrons, and you all know who you are. There's 250 of you now, and this particular, what do you call it, an episode or a session or a deep dive is for you, and it's for everybody else as well, but especially for the patrons. So let me just take you on a quick tour of this, and then we'll move on. Okay, so let's start down at eye level, and I designed this so it's obviously not the interior of the Enterprise. The interior design is slightly different, and I wonder, did I nail the interior vibe of a starbase? Let me know in the comments section what you think about this. Maybe is it too grey, or does it work? So there we can see our department heads right there up on the platform, giving briefings to the specialists that will be joining the Enterprise. Let's just lift up a little bit so you can see a bit more. The way I've designed this is so that you can take elements off to film at different angles. So this back wall comes off here, and I'm going to show you the angle from that, and also this large view screen at the front also lifts off so you can video from the front. Let's just have a look at that, looking out into the hallway. And then here we are. So I've removed the view screen so I can get the camera in, I think that works really well. Let's just have a look at the each of these department heads has a computer here that they can deliver information onto the screen behind. Does it look Starfleet? Does it look Starbasey? I think so. Okay, let's have a look from the other side. I'll remove that back wall that you're looking at right now, put the screen back on, and then see how things look from the other side. So the view from the back wall, the view screen is back on, and then we'll just pan across here so you can see all the seating, and moving in to the department heads giving their presentation. If we come down here and just come across, I've built part of the corridor section leading in to the briefing room. Notice the colour scheme that I've chosen. So on the Enterprise, these panels here are red, and I just chose this colour scheme just to basically demonstrate that this is a different location. It's not the Enterprise. And hey, guess what? I've just had an idea. Maybe when these specialists are gathered, they'll get kind of like schematics appearing on this view screen at the back, and also they will get an external view of the Enterprise. Let me just see if I can bring that in. Let me just see if I can bring the Enterprise onto that view screen. Okay, so there we are, our specialists being given an external tour of their new home, the Enterprise. Here's a high shot so you can get an overview of the complete model, and there's the back wall. I'll put that back on in a moment. So this is a finished model that will go on display with the main model. So the huge 40-foot complete Enterprise model will also have other models around it, so it becomes kind of a little bit of an original series Star Trek exhibition, with the main feature being, of course, the star of the show, the massive Enterprise model. And just to confirm again, the massive Enterprise model will be every room of every deck of the ship, in areas that are absolutely impossible to show because, of course, there are decks stacked on decks. Some decks will be built as separate displays, a little bit like this that we're looking at here, so that you can see the full deck. I'll just put that back wall back on, and then I'll just give you a brief look at Deck 9 phaser fire control. So there we are, the back wall is on again, and yeah, so coming over here now, this is the situation with Deck 9 phaser fire control, and it looks absolute chaos at the moment. It looks a little bit like Matt Decker's ship, the Constellation, and I said at the beginning of the video that there's not been much progress on this, but actually there is a lot going on. I mean, only yesterday I commissioned with the laser cutters lots of elements for this this phaser energy delivery room here. So there is a lot going on. I'm going to clean all this up and get right back to work on that now, and get back onto the main model. So I just want to highlight again the awesome work that James did for me with that intro, because what I actually gave him was this. I built this really rough model and then just took photographs of it to show him the angle of the line of approach of the ship and how I wanted to see the ship pass over. What I got back, as you can see right here, is something rather spectacular. So again, huge props to you, James, for that. Thank you. Thank you to all the patrons supporting this project, and another shout out to In the Verse Star Chronicles, who featured me on their page again. So they featured me 2 times now, and the links are in the description. The links to the Patreon, the links to James's channel, and the link to In the Verse Star Chronicles. Okay, as always, I hope this video finds you well. I'm having great fun doing this, and the channel is growing, and the response to the last video blew my mind. It really did. So the enthusiasm is growing and the support is growing. You know, we have support from Toronto, Ohio, Germany, the UK, and now from San Francisco with James, and it really feels as though something's coming together. We are boldly going where no one has ever been before. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon again with the next video. Bye for now.